Rhiannon, thank you so much for your time once again. This is the second time that we've done this. The first time we did it was absolutely terrible when it comes to the sound, but this time it's going to be monumental. So anyhow, the first thing we want you to do is just introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is Rhiannon and I've been with Ignite Fitness and Health for 6 years.
6 years, beautiful.
Yeah, mostly boxing and kettlebells.
Excellent, excellent. So Rhiannon, when you joined Ignite, what were you looking to solve, or what outcomes were you after from a health point of view?
Specifically, I think mostly weight loss, better fitness, obviously. Cardiovascular health was a big one. A lot more movement and definitely a lot more flexibility. Just felt like I needed more flexibility.
Beautiful.
But yeah, mostly weight loss.
Excellent, excellent. You know, at the time when you were considering joining, what would have it meant to you to solve those problems or achieve those goals that you were sort of talking about just then?
In honesty, it wouldn't have meant that much, to be honest.
Yep.
I know that contradicts what I just said, but it was more about just doing something.
Yeah.
So, because it was 6 years ago, it's quite hard to remember exactly,
For sure.
but I think I remember it was mostly just getting out there and doing something and just taking advantage of the health benefits or the fitness benefits that the company was offering.
Yeah, cool, excellent.
Yeah.
So I guess at that point in time, from the sounds of things, like you just really needed to get into some sort of regime.
Yep,
Yep.
exactly.
Yep.
Because I'd been doing PT like with someone else before I'd met you,
Yep.
and then that dropped off, and then someone said to me at the company where you were doing the corporate health, the corporate fitness,
Yep.
we do boxing and circuit here, so why don't you try it? So yeah.
What would you say your biggest takeaways are from training with us at Ignite?
At this point I feel very strong.
Very
I've
strong.
gained heaps of strength.
Yep.
And my fitness is heaps better.
Good.
Heaps
Good.
better. Energy, motivation, met some cool people.
Cool.
And the boxing is an amazing frustration release.
Yeah, you love the boxing.
I do.
You've always loved hitting pads, right?
Yep, absolutely. Overall, just fitness in general. Before I started training with you guys, my hips used to crack a lot.
Yep.
And it would be at least once or twice a day. And ever since I've been training, maybe only once a week now.
Okay.
So it's just helped. It's helped my flexibility. But yeah, I just feel better in general and stronger. So yeah.
So that's a big thing for you?
Yeah.
Excellent.
I mean, I wouldn't have been able to hike the Inca Trail if I hadn't been doing this for all this time.
Well, that's true. How long ago was that?
May last year.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
There we go. Time flies by, right?
It does.
So we've sort of covered this a little bit, but what kind of results have you achieved since joining? So I want you to think back from the time that you joined us to now as well. So
Okay. It's a bit embarrassing, but I'm going to say I've managed to reduce the amount of cellulite on my legs.
that's not embarrassing.
It is, but I mean, we all have it.
It's
but
a reality, right?
I remember I used to look in the mirror and just cringe.
Yep.
And now I don't.
Fantastic.
I know that I've toned up heaps, and if I wear like pants such as this, I can see the shape of my legs now.
Beautiful.
I can actually see some tone there, and that's a massive plus for me. That's a huge bonus.
Well, that's a huge problem for I guess many women, right? So solving something like that's pretty big, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. So
Beautiful.
that's one of the main ones, and like I said, lots more energy, and I don't dread exercise anymore.
Very good. So you look forward to it? Is that
I
what you're
do,
telling us?
yeah. Like you said, I love hitting the pads, so.
One more. Help me finish this sentence. I nearly didn't join Ignite because...
I thought I had more important things to do.
There we go. I think many people think they have more important things to do, right?
Yeah.
Help me finish this other sentence. My favourite thing about training at Ignite is...
The hot PTs? No.
PTs.
I'm just joking.
Where are they?
No, it has to be the rush of happiness at the end of a session.
Wow.
That serotonin rush. It's crazy.
So you get that like pretty much every session?
Every time. Yep.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Wow, that's really awesome. That's cool. Final question, or nearly the final question. Who would you recommend Ignite to and why?
Anyone and everyone. excellent trainers. You guys are really well trained, and you care about us. You care that we're doing things right, and you make sure we do before we go on to do anything. It's fun group training. You know, I've met some cool people and have a good laugh. I've learnt heaps of new skills, so not just with the boxing and the kettlebells, but just stretching, knowing how to, if you get a niggle in your shoulder, you're there to help me fix that. And it's just an all-round awesome place to train.
Beautiful. Well, it sounds like we covered quite a few areas, and it sounds like it's a pretty important part of your life. We believe health and fitness and training should be, and it should be a part of almost who you are, because that makes it just, a lot easy to do. Rhiannon, we just want to thank you for everything that you do with us at Ignite, your involvement, your love for everything. We love you very much as well. And we just want to keep seeing you doing what you're doing and moving forward. And thank you so much.
You're welcome. I wouldn't be travelling 43 k's a morning just to get here if I didn't love yous.
Yeah, that's very true. You're very dedicated, and we appreciate it. So thank you.
Awesome. Thank you.